Hello and welcome to some more of our Angevin Kingdom campaign. Now, in the last episode, I was at war with Spain and I took a bunch of Canada, and since then, a few things have happened. Firstly, I got COVID and I haven't done any recording for like over a week, so if I need to get up to speed a little bit, that might be why. Secondly, my version of the game has updated since the last time I played. Firstly, this means that I can no longer form England. That's not a thing that you can do anymore once you form the Angevin Kingdom. I believe I may have reported that to the devs after I did it, and now that's no longer a thing. But what I do have is the French-English Reconciliation Act, which is what we're going to do right now. We'll force the Parliament to start debating about an issue of our choice. The issues are one-time issues and will not be available again, blah blah blah. Starts a debate on the French-English Reconciliation Act in Parliament. It shows the following effect: I get 75 prestige, all excess prestige converted into monarch power, and I gain some admin power. Considering we're at 100 prestige, I want to kind of do this immediately so I can get all of the monarch points. So, let's not do that, because we've got something going on already, I think. No, we don't. Actually, no. We can still do this, even though we've still got the Acts of Union enacted. Alright, so, do I want to lose and prestige? Probably not. Losing church power is fine, though. So if we can promote civil service anywhere else? Anywhere else? No. Alright, so if we do that, and I guess, yeah, we'll lose 1 prestige here, and we will pass the French-English Reconciliation Act. Beautiful. What that does, it gives me advisor cost minus 25%, and obviously all of the lovely monarch power that we wanted. 75 prestige turns into 75 admin points, although I think I did take a few, not a few, just the one prestige hit. So 74 of each monarch point, and also 50 admin. Beautiful, loving it, fantastic stuff. We need to core some of our new lands as well. Only 5 of them, because that will give us a lovely little colonial nation. We'll have, I guess, do we call it Quebec after the French land, or do we call it Canada after, you know, our historic Englishness? I'm not quite sure yet. But what I am sure of is I need to bring all my troops to Paris so that we can deal with some of our rebels. One thing I've been struggling with for quite some time with regard to this campaign, and generally, just in general, I guess, is I generally lack good generals. So what I've done, something that has been added recently in this new update, is adding in the nobility officer rights privilege, which lets me basically grab a general. They are not always the same amount of tradition general, right? At the moment, I'm getting it for 90 tradition, and that's because I have 73. If I was at 69, he'd only be an 80 tradition general. It's always more, but it's not insanely more. If I got my army tradition to 80, I believe it would be a 100 tradition general, which is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna grab ourselves a general. It costs us 10 loyalty only. That's perfectly fine. And our new general is also terrible because my luck is just sublime. It's sublime, yeah. Another thing that I've done is just added a bunch of my new French land to being actual states, which means I have too few seats in Parliament again. We've already added Paris, but of course, as per usual, the best way, in my opinion, to do it is to look at high dev provinces, 49 development, that is going to be coal. Hainaut, well, it's already a seat in Parliament, but other places we can, there's no yeah, okay, so Spain owns that, never mind. I guess we're just looking for really good provinces then. Maybe like Bordeaux can be one. 21 dev. It's only grapes, but, you know, whatever. I thought there'd be more coal around. Metz is already it. Maybe we'll have a look at maybe Anjou with their 31 development, and yeah, apparently that's enough. Lovely. Now that all of our forces are sorted out and drilling, we've actually expanded the army enough to complete another mission, which is somewhere there it is. So I needed 20 provinces with the soldiers' households and a barracks, 5 provinces with a fort as well, and we've done that. Wars are an extension of diplomacy. Unfortunately, the foolish monarchs of Europe speak only of the language of violence, so war is the only diplomacy they understand. For that must assure a strong and vast military in order for us to speak. So I get 5 provinces that have a fort, and one of the manpower increasing buildings gain dev cost, garrison size, and fort maintenance until the end of the game. So you can really kind of game this to make sure that the only provinces that this is possible to fire in are ones on the borders with your enemy, which is kind of cool. If you make just those 5 provinces, like, you know, maybe a Calais, Luxembourg, Franche-Comté, Lyonnais, that kind of thing, you could really game this. We're not going to, but we could. We've also got to the Kingdom of Metropolises. The authority over the vast lands of England and France is our duty to ensure a stable infrastructure in the territory of both crowns. Fact. So I needed 10 provinces with 20 dev. We've got 21 of those. Lovely. Every province with at least 20 dev gains the following effects. Goods produced, taxes, manpower, and monthly autonomy change for 25 years. So you could, again, this is something else that you could really game it and make sure you've got a lot of province with 20 development. And honestly, I think even though we're pretty close to tech, I think what we're going to do is find the provinces that are close but no cigar on that 20 dev limit, and we are going to upgrade a few of them in the best way possible. So that's there. I think we're basically out of points now. Yeah. So we're going to do that. We got ourselves up to 29 provinces with that. So, yeah. Kingdom of Metropolises. Done. Now, the things that we need to do now. A Realm of Chivalry. I need 80 Army Tradition and 5 agendas from the nobility. Land units killed at least 20,000. We've killed 26,000. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've killed way more than that. So I'm not sure what that is asking for, but sure, we can work on that. And then in combined military, I need 100% of my force limit, and I need to gain 10 mil points a month. My force limit is 213. We need to increase the size of our army quite significantly before we get to that. And 10 mil points a month isn't actually that difficult. We just click this button and it's basically done. One thing I would like to say, actually, is the color of my country. I'm not a big fan of it, because it's one of those colors that the game really doesn't work very well with. You can see the vast difference between this color here and this color here. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. They're the same terrain type, and there's nothing really that states why this should be the way that it is. And it also impacts over here as well. Caribbean looks very, very dark, whereas, you know, my Canadian lands look very, very light. There's no reason for it, and it changes depending on where the camera is as well. It's I don't know. I'm not massively in favor of it. I don't know what's going on here. It's this purple color has never really worked well in EU4. It's gorgeous. I just don't know why it doesn't function. It makes no sense. Okay, I have built up to force limit, up to 216,000 troops. So, now, to get the Realm of Chivalry, I need something else. It is the combined military. There it is. I need 10 military points a month. We're currently making 7. I could do this by just spam clicking Promote Advisor. Are you half price, actually? You are half price. Okay, I will actually do that. I wasn't going to, but it actually makes more sense because they're half price. So, we've got the mission fulfilled then. The Royal Army and Navy are both sides of the same coin. In order to minimize the bureaucracy and maximize the training for our troops, it'd be a wise decision to consolidate both aspects of the military into one. So I gain a skill 3 Commandant for 90% cheaper. Oh boy. Oh boy, they are so good. I am going to save that, though, until Grania is dead, though. Can I see how old she is? Oh, yeah, she's 36. I'm going to keep her around for a while, because I don't feel like I need this right this second. Also, we've gone back down to only 10,000 land units killed. Do we need, like... Is that, like, attrition that we're thinking of here? No, because I've got way more than 10,000. I don't know what that means. I honestly have no idea what that means. But I guess we need to do some more agendas anyway, so... what do the nobility want this time? They want my manpower to go up. That's a lot of manpower, but... Sure, I don't plan on going to war just yet. I will see some land, though. So yeah, hopefully we don't go to war for a little while, I guess. Truly the best time for the mission, for the event at Generation of Cows to appear is when I'm trying to make my way to 210,000 manpower and it wants me to lose 43,000 of them. I think I'll take the discipline for like the first time ever. I think that's probably for the best. Also, I sold some crown land so that I can build some manufactories because, you know, we like making a lot of money. We're going to also refuse to pay Milan, of course. Who would ever give money to the AI willingly? No, we don't do that here. There is one other mission that we should probably have a look at doing, and that is the Angevin culture. I need to hire a British and a Francian advisor. So, what we've got right now is we've got Scottish, which is British, we've got Irish, and we've got Highlander. If we replace this Highlander with this Francian guy, I think we've done it. Lovely. The 100 Years' War drove a big rift between our culture and the ones of our home of origin, France. These wounds must heal if the Angevin Empire is to stand the test of time. The British culture group gets converted into the Anglois culture of the French culture group. So, that's fun, I guess. No more English, Scottish, Highlander, Irish, I think? Oh no, just English, Scottish, and Welsh. Sure, I guess that works fine. Buy English. I mean, it was nice being English, you know. Okay. But in any case, that means that we have we could accept more cultures. English no longer exists. It might actually make us make more money. I think something has been accepted here. Maybe like Walloon and stuff has actually just become accepted because it's based on the French culture group, and before that we were the English culture group. So we could accept like Highlander and Icelandic, or we could try and like culture convert it. But we should do something with it. Like we shouldn't just leave it as it is. Irish is upgraded to accepted status. English is there with 0% accepted status. There is no English in the world, so demoting it is probably fine. That gives us an extra slot, after all, that we could use to accept more cultures. But probably I'm going to do it on, like, Castilian or Andalusian or something, because, I mean, I do have claims on this land. My mission tree does want me to go in here. And wasting it on Highlander, kind of low dev provinces that I could just culture convert. Yeah, I think we're gonna save it. Goods have been moved across continents since antiquity, and right now they move to the British Channel because global trade has appeared in London. I love getting this. I love it. It's so rare that I end up getting it. Especially, you know, getting it in London itself is phenomenal. Getting a global trade hub for trade power in London is dope. You know, we love to see it. Yeah, it changes everything. We're not going to go over a cap on anything. Perfect. Love it. Fantastic. And now London has another lovely modifier. Somewhere there it is. Local trade power. Beautiful. The agenda is complete. We are at 75% of our maximum manpower, which has gone up to 241,000. Beautiful. So I got a skill 3 guy. I'm not gonna take him. What I do want to do though is remove something from the bourgeoisie so that I can get like good loans again. I don't know what I want to get rid of. Maybe patronage of the arts now. Actually, honestly, all of these are good. It's just I like the loans. I also like to seize a bit of land because that's not looking healthy. Is the autonomy actually going up everywhere? No, it's still going down. Okay, so I'm actually okay. We're comfortable. We're comfortable. But what I do want to do is go to war, and the way that which we're going to go to war is actually not against Spain or Netherlands yet, even though I do have these cores that I do plan on retaking. But I've got 40 years to go grab it. What I'm planning on doing is going to war with Jolof and Kong, because I want another merchant, and if I get this up to 50%, I get another merchant, and it's just worth a lot of money. So we're gonna do that. I don't want to transport anyone, no. I want you to go here. They got 9,000. Kong have got 29,000. They're, what, Tech 10, whereas we are on Tech 16. We're not going to have any issues whatsoever. Let's recruit ourselves a general. Matthew Howard. It's fucking terrible. But hey, I got a new level of army professionalism from that, so yay, I guess. They're also allied with Timbuktu, who have another 29,000. We should not have any issues here. What I am going to do, actually, probably should have done this a while ago, start building a spy network on these guys so I can try and get the maps. But yeah, that's the plan. And without further ado, I would like Kaor, please. Let's go. Hey, even the Caribbean has come to help me out. You gots to love it. Oh, they're up here as well. I don't know how they got up here, but sure, we'll take that. We'll take that. Why not? Looking actually delightful. Oh boy. I don't know if anyone saw that pop up right as I paused it. I paused it right as it popped up. My bad. So the League War is fired. I'm slightly busy, but we have a League War to fight now. So I guess we're going to go and do that. Let's drop off these light ships and these transports. And then my man-of-war fleet, my whole-ass man-of-war fleet, plus a few, I guess, captured ships, are going to go and fuck up the Portuguese, potentially, maybe. But also, we're totally at war with Spain now. I guess you guys are going to have to stay down here and just be good. And hopefully you win, because I'm going to be busy. Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. The first engagement of our brand new, kind of brand new, some of these brand new ships up against the Portuguese. They don't have an admiral, and we have Stefan de Clifford with 3 maneuver. I'm going to try and roll a better one. I did not roll a better one. I'm going to roll again. That's better. 4 maneuver is good. Well, that was tremendously disappointing, I'm not going to lie. It looks like we're wrecking the Swedish fleet as well. Alright, well, how about we go dock for now? Speaking of wrecking the Swedish fleet, 14 ships captured. Okay then. The Spanish fleet has been caught napping in the Romanche Gap, and now we will see the destructive power of our 70 engagement width. Basically, we've got 2 fleets here that can engage at once. They've got 30 lights and 3 heavies. We've got 24 heavy ships. Yeah, this isn't gonna be close, is it? It really isn't. It really wasn't. Hey, but we do enjoy a good win. We definitely enjoy a good win. Siege of Ife is over. Can I like separate piece Kong? I kind of just want the land that you have in here. That's still 71. Wow, okay. Didn't realize that was going to be so expensive. Fair enough. We've caught the Spanish trying to cross the Pyrenees, and now we're going to go and spank them a bit. I wish I had a better general, though. We've got George Amherst in on this one, 4022. I think we're going to swap him over for Humphrey Proctor with the 43. And hopefully that's going to do us a bit better. We're up against Lope de Guzman with a 3-3. The Spanish have got really good cannons at this point. I think they've got their +1 cannon fire. Maybe not, actually. Oh, no, they do. They totally do. Morale of armies +15%, artillery fire +1, and they've also got their 5% discipline. Whereas our military benefits are discipline and infantry combat ability, and that's it. But hopefully that's going to be enough. We'll find out. It was enough. Congratulations to us, because we won. Yay. Well, this just isn't acceptable. The Dartmouth has been sunk by the Commonwealth. Well, that's just rude. We even won the battle. We won the battle, and yet still our fleet was sunk. My flagship was sunk. Well, that's just sad. I guess we need to build a new flagship then. The flagship should be built in London itself. Revenge of Whitehall. I think it was sunk here in the southern Baltic. So let's do like... Revenge of Whitehall's fine. Whatever. Trade power, I still want that. Fleet engagement, I still want that. And movement speed, still want that. It's all good stuff. And we're also going to piece out Joloff now. I want all of that land from Kong. I wonder, can I piece that out individually from you? He just really doesn't want to. That's unfortunate. I still think this is for the best, though. I think that is the better peace deal. Do I want anything land up here? I get 97%. That works. That works. No money, though. Coalition of Kong, I don't care. That works for me. Beautiful. Look at that. Angevin Guinea. Oh, it's quite delightful. Quite delightful. We're also trying to convert some of this land before I put it into a trade company. I don't know if that's the play. It's just something I like doing. So we'll do that, and we'll go and continue winning this lovely war of the, Protestant League. It is going our way so far. So the war isn't going as well anymore. The army that I had down here, I decided to try and invade Tenerife, Gran Canaria. That army no longer exists. Of the 2 armies that I brought into Spain, one of them just got stack wiped. The other one got beaten and had to retreat over to Alicante. And now is, trying to do a bit of sieging so that I can escape and kind of regroup. I'm building a new army, but things didn't really go exactly to plan. I'm struggling with a lack of good general. Like, this guy had a 6-5. A 6-5 just, like, kind of stuck in Tenerife, doing diddly-dick all. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit awkward. It's just a wee bit awkward. But we're gonna win the war. It's taking a bit more effort than I anticipated. But anyway, we've got a debate to do. I'm not sure, are there any special ones that I get anymore? Chartering trade company is pretty good. There's so many. There are so many. Gain 191,000 Gain 191,000 manpower. Yo, of course we're doing that. That's absurd. That is absurd. 99 ducats. Yeah, we can do that. And 1 government reform progress. Yeah. So I used to really, really hate parliaments because of how many clicks you had to do to get anything passed. But now they've changed it so that the things you actually have to pay for are so minuscule. 191,000 manpower. You love to see it. You straight up love to see it. See, this is my problem. There's 11,000 infantry. I suppose this battle they didn't have too many infantry to lose, so they just lost a lot of cannons. But even so, we just take quite a lot more casualties than really I think I deserve to take. So, maybe it's time for another role of a general. Oh, finally we got something decent. I'll take it. And we sunk the Portuguese flagship. It's beautiful. It's glorious. It's gorgeous. Oh. It ain't beautiful. It ain't glorious, and it ain't gorgeous no more. I don't know what happened. How did we just lose all our ships? They didn't even have that many heavies. Sometimes I don't understand this game. Let's replace the lost ships. I don't understand sometimes. Alright, we've turned it around very, very significantly. The Spanish and Portuguese should hopefully soon be out of the war. Though what I'm going to get from them, I actually don't know. We've got a couple of occupations. No, we don't. We have none occupations on them. They're occupying all of my colonial land. I suppose they could give me some of the Spanish land that I've got claims on. But I'm not sure. I mean, I should get something. I got 42% the participation in this war. They'd have to be really evil to give me nothing. Which probably means I'm going to get nothing, because the AI can be a bit dumb. But right now, main goal, finish the siege of Malaga and force the Portuguese out of Iberia. I think what we're going to do is grab my fleet, which is repaired, and we're going to have it sit in the Straits of Gibraltar. And maybe we can then prevent the Portuguese from actually escaping properly. Potentially. We are about to have a battle, though. I don't yet have the full fleet. I mean... Oh my god. I mean, we got 68 combat width versus their 55. So we're basically... It's a 20 versus a 19. But they can replace ships on the front line, and we can't. We've got more morale as well, and my heavies are better than theirs, I would assume. I mean, I do have no heavy combat ability. I suppose I do have wooden wall, but this doesn't count as wooden wall. So what is it that the Spanish have? They have quality, but I believe so do I. Yeah. Strange, yeah. Angevin gets absolutely no bonuses to their heavy ships, which is a little bit wild to me. Is there anything for heavy ships in here? No. I feel like this is going to be a loss. If we retreat to Sevilla, That's probably going to be for the best. Because then when they try and retreat, then we can bring our boats out. I am comfortable enough with this. And we just get our guys into position and hope for the best with the Siege of Malaga. Of course I fail on a 54. Okay, the Siege of Malaga is over. We are going to attack Cadiz, and hopefully they run into Cadiz. Let's just pop you there for now. And then we can steal this occupation. You're not allowed to escape anymore. Oh, yeah, you're on the same side. Okay. Let's try and do that then. Yeah, okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, this is also Portugal. I thought this was Tlemcen. Of course, Tlemcen is now green. That's okay. You know what? Don't worry about me. I'm actually okay. Spain should peace out, but like, I think we need to turn around and start going after Austria now. And Portugal is out of the war. Do I get anything? I get some money. Okay, cool, I guess. Oh, and I lost my flagship again, this time to Sweden. God damn it. Spain's out of the war as well now. And we're losing at 64%. Alright, time to get back home and see if we can do anything. What did Spain lose? They lost a couple of new countries. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. I want to get all my boats together, and I need to make a new flagship again, which is not ideal. The Ship of Theseus, sure. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Alright, let's go win this war. Well, damn it. I managed to get my troops on Vienna. We actually sieged the fort of Unterkarten, but alas, we were defeated in the end. Catholic becomes the official faith. Well, that sucks, but it is what it is. We did not manage to win the League War. But hey, I'm glad that it's over at least. I don't need to worry about it anymore, and we can get back to doing just English money making things, because we need to make money. More money. I mean, I have quite a lot of money, and I am making quite a lot of money, so let's start making universities, because they're really good. Ah, it's a shame about the Protestant League, though. Failure of Brandenburg. Actually, my own failure as well. I didn't do too terribly well there. But it is what it is. Another thing we managed to do, actually, is steal the heavy ship Tourage from the Commonwealth, their flagship, which is kind of cool. I like it. I like stealing flagships. I like collecting them. So I think the Tourage is, instead of actually being in the fleet itself, is going to get mothballed in the Ship Museum of Man. I feel like that's cool. It's a nice idea. Apparently, also we took Auvergne when Spain was pieced out. They gave me Auvergne, and it was like 200 admin to actually core it, which is kind of wild. We're currently building spy networks on Armenier and Foix, and we're gonna nab that land and, you know, continue on. As soon as my truce up with Spain, I think I might attack them, though they've got some healthy alliances. Maybe instead we can attack the Netherlands. I do have cores on them, and I can use their the war against Spain via the Netherlands to break the Spanish alliances. That might be a very, very good idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I forgot. Netherlands is in the Empire. They call in Austria's allies, which also includes Spain, whatever. But basically, yeah, no, that's actually really difficult. That's actually really, really difficult. Like, a war against Portugal might actually be the play then. 6 years' time, we attack Portugal for something. We could probably grab a claim. I can attack Caraibas. If I attack Caraibas, they call in Portugal. Portugal calls in Spain, and that's how we do that war. That seems like a better plan. We could also we have claims on Milan and of course Savoyans as well. So maybe that's actually going to be our next target. Is actually going into Savoy. I like that idea. This isn't too difficult. Yeah, why not? Why not just keep going? You know. I'm also not going to continue with these. They're so slow. I am going to stop that, and instead all of this land is going to be added to the trade company, which is going to bring me to hopefully over 50% in this node, which gives me an extra merchant, and it does. And said merchant, I think, is going to go... I actually don't know. Like, all the money's already coming this way. I suppose, actually, no, here is the best place. Oh, you're already there. Balls. In that case, maybe we just pop it there then. That works. The relations between Emperor Henry X and the Parliament have always oscillated between cordial and strained. Differences between the various regional interests and the authority of the Emperor have always been cause for heated debates, and their different views on religion have also sparked their own share of discussions. Recently, these disagreements took a new turn, when some members of the Parliament tried to defend their positions in front of the Emperor, speaking too fervorously in a manner truly unbecoming of persons of such high status. The Emperor was obviously displeased about the way the issue was being presented, and he turned it down immediately. This resulted in the issue being settled for now, but increased the ardour of its supporters and the animosity towards the Emperor. Not only that, it also seems that the people willing to take the issue into consideration has surprisingly increased, and there are more people offering it their support, whether openly or behind closed doors. In addition, the other groups are also using this issue as a justification of the inability of the Emperor to properly address regional concerns. They argue that if a single issue that was not even considered, none of their own issues and demands will be heard. As such, they advocate that the Emperor should not interfere with the decisions of the Parliament, while Emperor Henry X himself wishes to limit the Parliament's interference to his rule. What? Well, it's a dangerous development. So, get the parliamentary monarchy struggle, tier 6 government reform. What have I currently got for my tier 6? We currently have aristocratic court. Okay, I like that. So, Parliament debate back in gens minus 33%, the effect duration minus 5, debate duration minus 5, chance of decision plus 100%. I don't like that. Should either side take full power over the state, then the struggle will turn into the English Civil War. Oh, good lord! Not a fan. Straight up, not a fan. This is awful. I mean, I currently have, nothing going on. I can next start a debate in 6 years. I don't like, yeah. Maybe I'm not a big fan of the Parliament after all. The Ottomans are not having a good century. And they're currently losing to the Mamluks pretty badly, and they're also now getting the really terrible, nasty Janissary coup disaster. It's been massively buffed up in the latest patch, and oh boy. I mean, if they survive it, then they will, they'll be stronger for it. But right now, it's just, yeah, no, you don't want to suffer this. You don't want to suffer this. Not at all. Meanwhile, we're doing pretty well. We also rolled a new general and got a 6-6-3-2, so I'm pretty happy with that. Our army isn't actually that bad. It's just kind of mid. It's just very, very mid, which is unfortunate. Definitely, I'm looking forward to maybe getting a stronger military, quality-wise, maybe in the next campaign that I play. Commandant Gronya Nmahela has finally died. Which means I'm going to have a look at getting this done. I need my army to be bigger again, and I need 10 mil points a month. Currently, I definitely don't make that. Also, we got Henry the 11th now. Just thought I should probably point that out. If I do that, and then just grab whatever from there... Then I need to increase the size of my army to 212, so that is, was that 16 extra troops? No, it's more, it's 26. If I just, you know what, how about I just do, and do that, and that, and that's 212. And as soon as they're built, then we should be ready to go full and rockin'. Oh, the Ottomans are getting even more problems. Oh, it's beautiful. Love to see it. Could not happen to a more deserving country. Let's be very fair. Could not happen to a more deserving country. Who else am I at war with here? Do something like that. Alright, let us get the Royal Army Navy person, the Commandant, 90% cheaper. Don't know what their name is, but I'm sure we'll be able to see him. Jonathan de Clifford. 142 a month. Let's pop him all the way to level 5. 393 a month for level 5 general commander man. You know what? I can absolutely accept that as a fact. It's beautiful, in fact. Love it. Alright, time to piece out Milan separately. I want Monferrato and Parma to go to my vassal Genoa, which managed to get some land back from, I think, rebels during the war. I'm not sure when that happened. But let's send that peace deal to you. And then our own peace deal with you is going to be apparently not accepted. That's also a huge coalition that I can't deal with. So, I mean, I still kind of want the land, though. Why is it so much aggressive expansion? Maybe we take you as a vassal instead. What happens if I do that? It's worse. How is that worse? How is that worse? Why is there less aggressive expansion? Like 64.5 versus 67.2. I thought making a vassal was like cheaper. I don't understand why that is the case. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I think probably the problem is that I already have quite a lot of aggressive expansion with some people. I do have truces with a lot of them, though. So it's probably not going to be a problem. So I think... Do we just, like, fucking say, fuck it? It's so much. I mean, there's nothing I can... Oh, wait, there is one thing that I can do, actually, to make it a bit less. let's get 10% less... Sorry, 5% less aggressive expansion. Now it's only 66. Let's go. Oh my god, okay. Fuck it. With the Angevin Kingdom, we do what we want. Which tends to be, you know, very dangerous and deadly and rude, and that's fine. I'm tempted to attack these people, like, now, before they join a coalition against me. Right? Because they're gonna do it now. It had to be done. It had to. It just did. And then next month we're gonna do the same to you. Brandenburg flagship sunk. Nice. We love to see it. And then let's attack you as well, just before the coalition fires. You know. 'Twas necessary. The coalition has started to form. It's only small so far, but it will get larger. But hey, we survived a huge coalition before that just never ended up firing. I'm sure this is going to be the same. Right? It's only little small people who are clearly just irrelevant. Like, who cares about Strasbourg? Who cares about Geneva? No conventions here, buddy. You just go crush your face and... Pope? I don't care about the Pope. I'm a bloody Protestant, mate. I am a bloody Protestant, and I do not care for your coalition. Let me just go and wreck your face. There we go. Love it, love it. Do the same with you. Yep, feed more people into the grinder. Why not? Am I going to lose this battle? Yes. Low morale because of drilling. Yep, no, it makes sense. Still going to win. Whatever. Small little setbacks. Who cares? Alright, and the other one has accepted defeat. It's just a big list of people who haven't learned their lessons yet. You know. I don't think I need that there either. We're in a good spot. How long has this got left? 230 days. Fuck, I'll just take it anyway. We are in a good spot. We can now sit back, relax, and try not to die to coalition. But yeah, this is where I'm going to put a cut in this episode. In the next one, we're going to have a war against Portugal, a war against Spain, hopefully grab ourselves a bunch more colonial land with which to get more merchants and more money. And probably another war against the Africans as well. The Dutch did just lose a war to Kong, which I find actually kind of hilarious. But, yeah, we're going to try and do a bit better than they did. I'd love to attack the Netherlands, but they've got two really, really big friends and are in the Empire. So the amount of troops that they would actually be able to bring to bear on me if I attack them is significant. I do have until 41 to attack them, so we're gonna work on that. We're gonna try and get ourselves ready to attack the Empire again. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you are liking what you're seeing with the Domination DLC and you would like to purchase it and partake in its glory, you can find a link to my Nexus store page in the description below. Paradox has informed me that this is now the way that they like to do affiliate link stuff, so you are actually helping me out quite a bit by purchasing the DLC from there. I think I get a cut both from it being Nexus and Paradox's own revenue share system, so it works out pretty nicely. And you do get a Steam key as well, so just to put that out there. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
If you liked the video, please help me out and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Maybe leave a comment down below too, it really does help out the channel. If you have the means and are willing to, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. It's the best way to support me and the effort that goes into creating the content you've just watched, and hopefully will continue to watch, and allows me to focus more on making videos without the stress and worry of another meteor striking my channel, be it hacks, demonetization, or the third adpocalypse. You can also support me by heading over to Twitch and following there, or joining my Discord and being an active member of the community. All those links are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.